Brand, we are back. What's the podcast? What's the podcast? Episode 143. I believe it's 143.
I think
you're
right.
143. Right?
That was Abdul's old pager code.
Oh, I love you.
Actually,
okay. Like that.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Episode 143. What's the podcast? We are back. TJ Jerome Baker the third. Shout out to my
guys.
What
was your pager code?
31.
What up, y'all? 31.
Always available. Hashtag Streetwear Eddie.
What's up?
And don't charge Abdul.
Pager code 31.
We aged ourselves with the pager code.
This is episode 143.
I don't 911.
Come get me.
Jerome, did y'all have pagers out there in Arizona?
Jerome was too young. He missed the pager era.
What? Y'all are bugging. We absolutely have pagers.
No service out there.
No, but I'm saying Jerome might be a little bit younger. You had a pager.
I was in high school in '95. So what do you?
Okay, all right.
Jerome had pager and cell phone. He had the combo.
Yeah, he had a little bit of both.
No, we didn't have cell phones till high school. I mean, till college. '98.
Time port.
Time port was 2000. Yeah. I had the time port.
The silver joint.
The silver joint.
I had the black. I had the joint before the time port. The page rider. Oh,
I don't know what that is.
It's the same thing as the time port. It was just before the time port.
There was like a second one that was like a small time port that was like a budget one.
That was at Best Buy. That was like
they also had the Sky Pager.
I had a Sky Pager with the readout where you call up the 800 number, tell them what you want to say, and then it comes across as words.
Yep.
No, the page rider was just the time port before it got fancy. That's all it was. Like,
and then the Sidekick came out, fucked the whole game up.
Sidekick definitely.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, I didn't have a Sidekick though.
That shit was fire.
But I definitely had I had the black time port, but I don't think it was called a time port.
Because it was called a page rider.
It was a two-way pager.
A two-way pager. That's what I had.
Yes, but it was the page rider came out first. I still have them. Okay. And then the time port came out.
Yeah,
and then I also had
was the next generation Sky
Nah, because then the ball move was when you had the time port.
Two-way, yeah.
Or the two-way.
Yeah.
Plus, if you had the Nextel phone with it too.
I had a Nextel.
The silver Motorola.
The I-90 or the I-95.
Yep.
The I-95 was the color, but the I-90 was a little slick, like blue joint. That was my favorite phone ever. That shit's amazing. And I remember when the chirp went national because I had my brother one day. I was like, "Yo," he was like, "Yo." I said, "Oh shit!"
When you ping somebody, you page them so that shit goes off.
I think my favorite phone might have been the Motorola StarTech.
I didn't like the StarTech.
My favorite phone was a Nextel, man. I feel like the Nextel, the Nextel changed the game.
The I-95.
If you
that's the Motorola one.
Yeah, that's a color one.
Yeah.
I feel like the Nextel, when you caught it early, like when I first got it, it had just kind of come out and it was on Sprint and it was super shitty service.
Yeah.
If you caught it like a year and a half, 2 years later, that was the best time to be on.
Oh yeah.
Because service got better. And then, like Jerome said, the chirp went national.
And
that was a game changer.
I had a plug in Virginia. And I want to say my senior year of college, I paid my entire senior year of college selling I-95s on eBay.
Damn.
Killing.
Oh,
I was getting.
Oh, you were one of those guys.
With the chip in the phone.
Oh, so you had
already unlocked.
At the shop.
Unlocked.
Damn.
I was getting 40 phones every week.
How much were you paying for them?
Not a lot. I was killing it.
Pennies on the dollar.
Killing.
One day we gotta have a whole episode on the scams we ran as kids.
Mine wasn't a scam; it was legit. But I'm just saying, it paid
those
for
phones weren't legit.
How? They were legit. I had mine came from my own stash.
No, the phones were legit.
But all the ones that you bought for senior year,
the way you got them, whoever got them for you wasn't getting them in a legit fashion.
Hey,
that was a whole enterprise
that's between him and them.
Listen, that was
that's on him.
That was beyond the statute of limitations. You feel me? So, episode 143. Do remember you can listen to What's a Podcast. Our previous episodes of whatsapodcast.live, youtube.com/whatsapodcast for our archives. We are now here. It is the third week of December, I believe. Yes, today is December 15th.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a banger. It's global warming is kicking the world's ass right now. It's going to be 64 degrees these next 3 days here in Washington, D.C.
Are you serious?
Yeah, okay. Dead ass. Yeah, I don't look.
Friday was like 70-something degrees out here.
Nah, like
or maybe it was Thursday.
Whatever it was, global warming is kicking the world's ass. I just actually read about how Antarctica is melting. It's melting
Nah, I'm just playing.
from the bottom up. So like since
yo.
the ocean's getting warmer, it's
Yeah.
melting. It's not melting like top down. It's melting like
yeah.
underneath. So, and they said that's the doomsday glacier. So once that happens, people,
Flooding.
wrap. You're gonna be living in Denver. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be living in the Montanas. You're gonna be living in the
You're saying
Appalachians.
all of Alaska might be get covered by water.
What I'm saying is that anything coastal will be covered by
Antarctica.
water. No. As Antarctica melts, then everything else will start to seas will rise, and thus Miami wrap, New Orleans wrap, Virginia, parts of southeastern Virginia where I'm going tomorrow wrap. All that kind of. So everybody's have to move inward.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to be moving to and it's gonna be really hot.
They got to find a way to divert that water.
Where?
I don't know.
There's only so much water on Earth, so we've been using the same water since the planet started.
For sure.
It's literally the same amount of water. It's like the same amount.
Put some like fridges in the bottom of the ocean.
I don't know about that.
Cold.
I don't know about that. I don't know. We'll see. Nevertheless, man, What's a Podcast, episode 143. Last week at Darling Nikki, we had a stellar turnout for the film that I was in.
Starring.
Part of, whatever.
Co-starring?
Co-starring. And yeah, man, I mean, the film was just really, really good. First of all, the turnout was amazing. Shout out to Take Creative Control on both the promotion of the film and the film itself. Just incredible work about how DC DJs have pivoted during the pandemic. Some of the tools we use to stay afloat. And yeah, I mean, I thought my part was tight. You know what I'm saying?
Did your thing. It was like what would you call it? That was like a mini doc, right?
A mini doc, yes, a mini doc.
A short, if you will.
No, it wasn't a short. Because
No?
I feel like a short might be like almost like a scripted movie.
Okay.
This was like a documentary, but it was like a small documentary.
When does it come out for the public?
I think it's going to be coming out soon.
I don't know. I needed the link that night because folks were trying to watch it that night.
Yeah, people were trying to watch it. You should just hit up Take Creative Control and let's put the pressure on Kim to put that shit out. But the movie itself was fucking super tight. I think it was like a 15 or 20 minute short, 11 minute mini doc. And really, really well done. Super entertaining. Kept everybody engaged. The whole fucking room of maybe 60, 70, or 100 people was completely quiet during those whole 11 minutes. You know what I mean? Unless like Jerome made a funny comment.
Somebody was laughing.
Somebody said something funny. But the editing and the whole way it was put together, I feel like what was Shorty's name who did it, Rome?
Hollis.
Yeah, she did a really good job, man. I mean, everything looked on point.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, Eddie missed it. Your wife was there.
Yep.
You missed the whole thing.
I sent the representative.
I sent a
we
representative.
we were there in spirit.
But nah, this shit was tight, man. I enjoyed myself that night. Open bar was popping. I had like 81 Sprites.
No ginger beer.
Yo, they got ginger beer at Capo?
I mean,
no idea.
They probably make mixed drinks that use ginger beer.
Yo, that's gonna be the next thing I ask for.
Like Moscow Mules and shit like that. They probably have ginger beer for sure.
Yeah, I need to ask for some ginger beer because I can switch it up a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
What I mean? Yeah. The Sprite, the cold Sprite out of the fucking
gun
thing it's hard to beat that. It's hard to beat
the only thing that beats that. The only thing that beats that is like a cold Sprite out of like the Mexican soda, like the glass bottle.
Shit, yo, when that shit burns your throat.
Exactly.
God damn.
That's
that motherfucker.
All the Mexican sodas are the best ones.
Yeah, the Mexican, and they're healthier for you.
Yeah, they use they
use
sugar
cane,
cane, not high
instead
fructose corn syrup.
Fructose. Yeah,
yeah.
They're a little bit expensive, and I feel like the bottles are too small, man. To spend like $4 on a 8-ounce bottle,
that glass is
it
thick,
goes like real quick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I need like 3 of them joints.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good time, man. Rome, what was you were the star of the movie. Like, did you get any groupies?
Negative. Negative.
No.
Jerome was on the prowl on Wednesday though.
I
You
was
were
definitely not
on-
on the.
Yes,
I was
you
definitely not
were.
on the prowl.
You
What
were
I was
on
doing.
the prowl. We
All right.
talked about it.
We did
I
not
think
talk
you had
about
a few drinks in you. You didn't talk about it with me and Kim.
What
when we
we
were
spoke
standing there?
about. What we spoke about was, as a host, I do a fantastic job of working the room.
All right. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I just so happen to only talk to all the women.
There was. I mean, me personally, and Abdul can speak to. I feel like there was more women than men in the room.
Definitely.
Right. And then so
And
at
that was for the whole night or just for the screening?
probably for the whole night. I mean,
Wow.
Both, I think.
the party ended up being really good. Like a lot of people say that was their favorite party we've had, because there was a little bit more space than normal. I felt it was packed.
It was
but
packed.
but people were in there dancing, having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just had a good time, man. It was a good party.
Nah,
The
it was a
screening
dope
went
party.
the screening went so well. That really made me happy, that the screening went well. And I think that for the most part, we just got to continue to keep up the effort. Darling Nikki holiday party coming up very soon. The flyers dropping today.
You want to tell the people when it is so that
everybody else
they're
can
going
kiss
to
my
listen
ass.
to this.
December 22nd.
There we
December
go.
22nd is the Darling Nikki holiday party at
Come
Capitol.
holler at us. We'll be there.
Special guest,
No,
possibly.
Nah, we
Special
don't have
guest,
to do that
Abdul.
over. We don't have to do that over here. We'll let the other guys.
I
do
mean, in the
that.
building, not DJing. In the building.
I'll be there.
Yeah, exactly.
special
Maybe
guest.
we'll see. I think something's gonna come across y'all's timelines very soon, and
Okay.
and it's just gonna be. I'm gonna just sit back and watch how people move after that. So
Let's
I ain't gonna
do
say
it.
too much else.
We're going to be there, man. We're going to
But,
be there live and direct.
Again, we're just gonna
Signing
wait and see.
autographs. Are we signing
and see.
autographs?
We can. I'll bring a Sharpie.
Bring a
but
Sharpie. I'm going to sign
you know-
somebody's Air Force One.
Did you sell out all the merch?
No, we're purposely keeping merch for the website launch.
Okay. So
This
you,
guy
you
knows
sold
me
you
a
sold a few.
Yeah, we definitely sold a few. We sold
Okay.
out of all the mediums and larges. Website
Wait,
launch. Hopefully,
what?
yeah.
Except for yours, Abdul. He got you a large on hold.
Yeah, it's over here somewhere. But I
Okay.
believe we're running it back as well. And when we drop the website, we're gonna have at least 4 or 5 more T-shirts. So it's all
Like
about
different
just
styles.
different.
And
yeah,
Darling Nikki, the brand. It's not just a party. It's the whole. It's a
It has to be more. It
It's a
has to be more than.
lifestyle, huh?
Yeah, just because we're not the only party at Capo, as we discussed earlier, and so we've got to find a way to separate ourselves, other than just being like better human beings. So you know what I'm saying, and our party is better, but nevertheless, we still want to have something to offer for people who can't make it and still want to support. So it's like, boom, a little merch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Episode 143. What's a podcast? I have been having. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, you're going to be in down at the beach tomorrow. What's going on down
Heading
there?
down to Norfolk tomorrow. Yeah, man. Commonwealth
Christmas party.
holiday party, but it's like a private joint. So dinner, and then there's like and I'm gonna rock out down in Norfolk, which is great. I gotta shoot right back to DC. I got 2 gigs Friday here.
Are you
2
spending the
gigs
night there or no?
Saturday. Yeah, I'm
driving
staying the
right
night.
back?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm staying the night. No.
All right.
I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna leave about 9:30.
The whole squad from the shop up here going down there too.
Hell no, just me. Dolo.
Oh, just you. It's not like so. It's not really a Commonwealth party.
It's the beach party.
No, it's the
Commonwealth,
beach party.
Virginia beach party.
It's down there. Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. So it'll be fun, man. Doty has a new spot.
Oh, he opened up a joint down there.
He got a bar called Thank You Bar. Because the art gallery was called Thank You Gallery.
Was that Doty's gallery?
Yeah, that was Doty's gallery as well.
Okay.
So he has a bar now. It's cool, small space, only like capacity might be 50, 60 people.
And no more gallery, or still has a gallery?
I don't know. I want to ask because I thought the gallery was an amazing idea,
Yeah.
but I don't know. So, but we'll find out tomorrow. So it should be fun. 757 is like second home for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What's first home? Arizona.
Absolutely.
And DC's the third home.
Fourth.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get all your bags here in DC.
I mean,
What's
I'm
third?
Just saying.
New York. I love New York.
This guy.
Never lived there a day in his life.
It's tight, right? New
Oh
York.
my God.
I mean, come on. Like, I love New York. Yeah, like y'all know I love New York. Come on.
I
Like,
mean,
it's
we
just-
I
all
love
do.
New York too.
Me
yeah, but like as soon as Bella
I
goes
don't-
to college and like is after her first, second semester, I'm out.
my
I'm out this
God.
motherfucker.
This guy said New York is his third
I'm
home.
about to split my time. You, know
You gonna
what
see
I'm
Chad
saying?
Hugo? Chad Hugo's gonna be there tomorrow night.
No, he's in Miami a lot now. Those dudes are based out of Miami, so you don't really see him in DC too much. I mean, in VA too much. But
Okay.
you never know. I think
You never know it. 'Tis the season. He might be in
I
town.
think the
Might be
homie
home.
Gabe Niles might be out there. I think Drum is around. They got a show coming up, I believe, so they might be down there and just.
You might see Pusha T.
Pusha was up here. Isn't he up here at the moment?
Yeah, but I
don't know.
mean,
Wasn't you with him the other night, Abdul? Last
No.
night at Manifest, y'all wasn't there?
Nah.
Oh,
I
he was there over the weekend. Maybe I saw it on Instagram. So
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So
Shout out to
Um,
Pusha T.
shout out 757. I'll probably stop by Hampton University because it's the greatest place ever. You know what I'm saying? Stop by Feather and Fin because
what's that? A
that's
restaurant?
what you niggas don't know, bro.
Chicken
We
joint?
don't know.
It's a chicken joint. Yeah,
Feather
Carry
and
out or
Fin.
sit down?
both. But you got to go to. There's only one you go to on Granby. If anybody listening to this is familiar with Norfolk, it's 757. It's the Feather and Fin on Granby Street. It's like Henry's, but better.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta check that
Spot.
out.
Yeah.
So they got a chicken sandwich.
They got a chicken everything.
Okay.
The whole
You know,
fucking bird.
Abdul likes his chicken sandwiches.
I mean,
Yeah.
next time I play VA, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
We'll
I
prob-
had. Go ahead.
I said we'll probably go in separate cars, but
Abdul be rolling. I mean, Jerome be rolling with birds.
I be trying to handle business, you know what I'm saying?
Who you
But-
going down there? Where you rented a car?
Yeah, I'm going Dolo.
Oh, okay.
I just don't. I mean, honestly, like because it's the dinner part, I wasn't comfortable necessarily bringing somebody like you know what I'm saying. So maybe the after party, but
I feel like a dinner is really appropriate to bring like somebody with you.
but I think I'm not honestly I'm not familiar with anybody who really works at this store. Like obviously I know Eric and Larry and the girl Kat, but other than that, like I don't know. So I don't, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just like I ain't into all that. Like yo, I'm down here to rock and get the bag and come back to my boo boo. You know what I mean? So
True.
but what I was gonna say is that my search for health insurance is insane right now.
Are you
So-
doing the exchange, DC exchange?
So DC Health Link, today is the last day to
Yeah.
get a plan if you want it to be active on January 1st. Because I'm under the belief that I need to get surgery again on my knee. Like I don't want to hoop, but I want to hoop. I want to be able to hoop.
You want to
Even though I
have the option.
right.
do
And my
something
knee right now does not say you can hoop. Cool.
Right.
Now my thought process is one of two things. One, I need to get in stellar shape because I just need to, right? Like I need to get in like high school shape. And two, I might need to get surgery. I have a surgeon lined up. It's amazing. I know everything about the cost.
You want to
my
have the
copay.
same thing done to the other knee?
It's not that I want to. It's just
No, I'm saying, but you feel like you have to.
I
'Cause
mean,
I remember you got one knee done already, right?
I got one
Nah,
knee
he got
scoped.
both done.
No, I only got one. I
He
need
got one.
both.
He got one.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
so the thing
Is
is like
this knee in worse shape than the other one was, or
yeah,
same?
this is the first knee. So my right knee was the first one that was shredded, but my left knee
Ouch.
went to hell. Like my
The
left,
left
knee went
knee
to
is the
hell.
one that got surgery.
Scoped. Yeah, I had surgery.
Okay.
On. Yeah, my lateral meniscus in both knees is what I've torn.
Okay. And that's
the
from
le-
balling when you were younger and just like neglecting it.
I tore it playing. I tore it playing with Ostroff on Tuesdays. Hold on one second.
Okay.
I'm doing a podcast. I'm gonna call you right back.
Put him on the
So
mic. Put him on the mic.
I used to play ball.
That was his niece again.
I used to play. Yo, actually, you know what? Shout out to Chef
I'm in the
Lindo.
gym right now. I'm in the gym right now.
Chef, hey, listen. It is what it is. Chef Lindo moved to Chicago. I'm a little heartbroken
Oh,
about
shit.
it, but
What
yeah,
happened?
yeah.
You got a
I don't
gang out
know.
there?
I just moved. Like I don't know.
Like he just bounced.
I gotta
like
I gotta
making
call him.
moves or just like
Yo, I was like, yo, you're in Chicago. He's like, yeah. I said, when you coming back? I'm gonna pull up on you. He said like February, March. I was like, oh, you're out there. He was like, yeah.
you're making
So,
moves.
I don't know. I'm a little
All right.
heartbroken, but that's my guy. But So I tore my right knee, and I just want to like get that. I just want to play ball, but not play ball. You get what I'm saying?
You just want to have the option to be you
Right.
want to have ball movements. Pause.
Because my only my only physical activity I can do without straining my knee too bad is, you know how you get on the treadmill and you
Like
make
ride
the
a bike?
but no, like riding a bike is tough. You know how you get on a treadmill and you make the incline go really high,
Yeah.
but then you walk kind of at a slow, fast pace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I figured that out. I can get a great sweat. I was on the thing this morning for like 45 minutes.
No, the incline does it, man.
The incline does it, so that's what
yeah.
I'm at. So I also feel like the incline helps build the muscles around my knee, because that's what they say. If the muscles around your knee are strong, then your recovery time will be a lot shorter.
So no more biking for you.
At the current moment, no. That's my knee is
Your knee
not.
sucks.
My knee is hurting. Yeah, my knee hurts
Damn.
me every day. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, so. But again, my biggest goal now is to say, okay,
Insurance, surgery.
well, insurance is the cheapest plan, $372 a month coming out of my pocket.
That's cheap.
What?
I was, we was paying like almost $800 a month.
Hey, listen, I don't know. If I had a 9 to 5, I would not be wanting to pay that much money. You know what I'm saying?
At 9 to 5, they just take that shit out your check. You don't even feel it.
Dog, $372. So I gotta make a decision by
That's
the end
for
of the
you.
day.
That's for you and Bella, or just you solos?
That's me.
So how about whose insurance is Bella on?
On her mom's.
Why don't you try to get on her mom's?
You got to be married.
No, you don't.
I think you do.
He got common law marriage.
He don't
Maybe.
even want those type of titles.
No, but it's not. It's not a. It's not a title.
with him.
It's not.
I mean,
a title.
her mother has offered it to me, so I'm not going to front like her mother hasn't offered it.
It's probably better insurance and way cheaper.
If she's offered it, you should hop on that.
No, you should definitely do it.
I'm gonna see what's up with it. Man. I'm not gonna put it out there that she hasn't. She definitely has for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
it.
But that 372 scared me a little bit. But
is that for vision, dental, and health, or just health?
that's just for health.
Because once you start adding that vision and dental,
My dental's only $15 a month. I kept that. Like, that's not bad at all.
how'd you keep that?
It's a separate plan. Like, you can
But
separate.
through
It's a
DC
separate
Health
company.
Link?
Yeah, through DC Health Link. Yep.
Yeah, but you still have to re-enroll for it, dog.
Every year, but like it's on auto renew.
Oh, but the health insurance is not.
No, well, I canceled the health insurance over the pandemic.
Oh, true. Same, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay. But you didn't cancel dental and vision.
nah.
Okay, word.
Yeah. So, but my dentist didn't make it through the pandemic. Right, moved back to Puerto Rico. Was like right around the corner from me over here.
You said didn't make it. I'm like
Oh, I don't know. I just know the thing shut down. Went back to Puerto Rico.
Moved back to Puerto Rico.
I was like, family, what do you mean? Like I go in to get a cleaning. The last one, he's like, yeah, we're gonna shut down in a couple. I said, oh, you're killing me, bro.
Oh my God!
Shout out to the dentist though, man.
Shout out to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico wilding lately.
They actually turned my dentist office. It's a speakeasy now over on Mount Pleasant
Oh my
Street.
God!
So if you're on Mount Pleasant Street and there's
Yeah.
like, it used to say whatever dental, you go up the stairs. It's ill though. It's an ill speakeasy. It's
By L West.
I don't know. It used to be like the dude that used to run the Passenger. Remember when the Passenger was downtown on 7th Street? One
Now
of those dudes.
the
Right next to
Passenger.
Bar 7.
The Passenger is an ill Puerto Rican restaurant now.
Is it?
The one
The
on
old-
7th Street.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
really?
I've been looking for some Puerto Rican food.
Yo,
like
so good.
fire.
Fire.
I'm going.
That's tight. I was just down there last week. That's tight.
Yeah.
It's like a sit down, or you can grab the shit
Sit
to
down.
go.
Sit down, both.
I went to a banging ass Mediterranean spot around the corner from there called Rumi's Kitchen.
Oh, Rumi's Kitchen.
Yo,
Yep.
that shit was dope.
Yeah.
Literally around the corner from Bar 7 and the Passenger. I need to go check out the Puerto Rican. I don't think there's any like real Puerto Rican spots in DC. There's Dominican
There's that
spots.
one. No, there's that one. There's that one, and there's a place called La Famosa in Navy Yard, and that's banging
Oh,
too.
that's why. Because
And they do-
is just not
Yeah,
in
I mean,
my places I
same.
go. Okay,
But this place is banging. I just sent you the link right now.
I bet.
Rome, you should take Bella there.
For sure.
Yeah. I love
Episode
Puerto Rican food.
143. You know what I'm saying? More Puerto Rican food in your life. Go do it. There's also that Puerto Rican place in Silver Spring when you're headed towards 95. Off
Oh,
to the
like-
right.
Downtown Silver Spring.
Nah,
Oh, no.
not even. Like close to the
What?
freeway. Like right next to the freeway.
On
Yeah,
That
what
might
road?
be that might be Dominican.
Nah, it's Puerto Rican. Like
on Georgia Avenue.
On Georgia Avenue. I've talked to my child's mother. She's like, it's definitely Puerto Rican.
I mean,
Okay.
Los Hermanos is like Puerto Rican and Dominican
nah.
food, same thing. Ask them.
Oh,
got
the
Puerto
food
Rican
is
flag.
yeah.
They got Puerto Rican flag hanging on the wall.
Yeah,
I look at Los
is fire.
Hermanos as a Dominican spot.
I mean,
it is
is
fire though.
It is. It's the same food though.
That shit is crack.
Fire.
Shit is crack.
Yeah.
If you don't live in DC, or if you live in DC, again, make your way to Park Road between 14th and
Don't make your way there.
16th.
That's our low key spot. We just
Whatever.
blew it up.
No. What
We'll
I was
see
about
you
to
there.
say is there are multiple ethnicities, restaurants
Yeah,
of
yeah.
every ethnicity.
Yeah.
On that little stretch.
There's a butter chicken spot, Bombay
Bombay Street
Bombay
Company
Street
or whatever.
food
It's
is popping.
fire.
Company,
That
whatever
shit's
it is. Yeah. You got the Cuban spot.
Yeah.
I forget the name
Cuba
of it.
joint next
Me
door.
Cuba something.
Me Cuba Cafe.
Yep.
And then
You
you got
got-
the Thai spot next door.
We got
Or the
Vietnamese,
spot.
Vietnamese spot, but then in between that you got a El Salvadorian spot,
Yep.
Yeah.
right? And then there's one place that definitely is money laundering though. Like I can't
No,
even.
they're
You could
all
cop-
money
you could
laundering.
cop some weed.
Nah.
right there.
There's like a diner over there that's never open. I'm like, oh, this shit is definitely money.
Then
laundering.
there is the weed spot next door to Los Hermanos.
Right
two
below it.
weed
Right
spots.
below it. Yeah. Right
Yeah.
below it.
They got a weed spot on both sides.
There's 2 weed spots, man. It's
Yeah.
ugly out here.
You get
That
it.
shit. The weed spots are popping up everywhere. We need to
Yo.
get into the weed business, man. We've talked about that on previous episodes. Like, we need to be engaged in this transaction.
Buy marijuana.
like,
Buy
for real.
cannabis stock.
On what?
Um,
On what's Jay's
Well,
company?
so-
Monogram?
So cannabis. Most of the cannabis companies are trading on the Canadian stock market because there's no safe banking in America, but safe banking is on the bill. So once the safe banking bill passes, then the cannabis stock's going to go crazy. So if you buy it now, get in early,
Oh.
and then once it transfers over to the U.S. stock exchange, it's going to go
How do we
nuts.
get around buying that shit in Canada, though?
You just buy it. You just buy it. It's the same shit. You're buying stocks of the company. Doesn't matter where you buy it from. I don't
I
believe.
just need to know which one to buy.
We'll do some
I don't
research. I'll
even
let you know.
smoke. Yeah. If y'all know anything, man, let us know. I'm trying to buy some stock.
yeah, for sure. Speaking of sharing the knowledge, this Saturday, big
Oh,
NFT conference should be a good
We're not
look.
going to give up the location, right? Because you said it needs to be small.
No. We're not telling nobody. We're just telling
Oh.
y'all that we're going to it, but y'all not. But y'all, we'll report on it next week, people. If there is a show next week, we'll report on it next week. Oh no, there should be a show next week. It's the week
There is a
after.
show next week.
It's
We're
the week
actually thinking
after.
about going live next week. Possibly.
Are we?
Yeah, we might be on Twitch. So follow. What's our Twitch?
I don't know.
What's a podcast?
What's the podcast? But yes, NFT conference this Saturday. You can't go, but we'll be reporting back from it and letting you know all the gems.
Our
because
guy
Nike-
who we're having the lecture with on Saturday is actually going to be on like one of those Twitter rooms with Ben Hundreds and
He's always in them though.
Jesse Williams or something like that, talking
Yeah.
about NFTs and shit like that. So
He's always in them though, man. So-
NFTs is crazy, man.
yeah, I'm in the Top Shot. My brother is like told me to get in Top Shot last year. So
What's Top Shot?
it's the NBA.
Oh, yeah,
NFT
we talked
thing.
about that
Yeah,
before.
Oh,
so I'm
Tops,
getting
like the cards?
top. No. It's called Top Shot. That's just
Top
the name
Shot.
of it. Yeah,
Top
that's
Shotta?
no.
Okay.
No.
Minus the Jamaican
This is
accent.
This is not Jamaican NFTs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Um,
man.
But yeah, so shout out to everybody. I don't even know what we're talking about now, but
We're just talking.
We're just talking, yo.
Yeah,
Honestly, we didn't have much to talk about today, but we're here. It's not a whole lot going on. Steph Curry won like some sort of 3-point contest. I don't know. The fuck does that mean?
That means he shot more
I know.
3-pointers than Ray Allen or something in his
Shout
career.
out to Steph Curry, man.
Some shit like that. Jerome
Steph
probably
Curry he's still young as shit, right? He's what, early 30s? So
early 30s. Yeah,
Yeah, he's killing it. He
he
got
might,
long.
by the time he's done, man, I think he's gonna fucking make that shit way.
Oh, for sure.
Nobody's gonna be able to fucking hit that record.
Nah, they will. They will. People.
Nah, they
Nobody
don't.
shoots threes like him.
I mean,
Do
there's
they?
a whole new breed of kids coming out, man.
I know, but he's
know?
gonna he's in his prime right now. So he has another like 5-6 years left of just draining threes. So he's about to make this so untouchable that nobody else is gonna be able to break that record.
They said he has at least another 5
years.
Oh, I would say at least like
Okay.
6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
Damn, those hidden socks are $40.
What socks?
Hidden?
Which ones? The green ones?
Nah, they're like patchwork.
Oh shit.
Sorry. Nobody's breaking Steph's record because Ray
Yeah, that's
Allen's
what I'm
record
saying.
just stood for 10 years. So I think that it won't be. I
Yeah.
don't think that it will work at all.
Yeah, I
Like,
think he's about to keep draining threes for the next 6 years, and that record is just gonna be untouchable, man.
I mean, he's definitely gonna be draining threes. That's his
Yeah.
thing.
But it's gonna be we might not see another Steph Curry for like another 40 years.
yeah, he's a generational talent.
Yeah. Shout out to
Don't
Steph
sleep.
Curry. How's his brother doing? His brother also plays ball, right?
Yeah, his
Is he
brother's actually
nice?
his brother's actually
Seth
pretty
Curry?
good.
I wonder why his
Yeah.
parents named him Seth. Is their mother white? Is she Jewish?
No, mother's black. Hold on one second. I gotta take this phone call.
No, they both his parents are black.
I wonder why they went with Seth. Like, how did they land on Seth?
I mean, what? Yeah, or Steph.
Yeah,
Well,
I just saw it
Stephen.
myself, and she just texted me that.
I mean,
Steven, right? Steven Curry.
maybe
Jerome has just dropped his mic, and that's the noise you guys are hearing.
dropping mics.
Yeah. I like Steph Curry, man. I think I don't know much about his family or I just always assumed his mother was white. I didn't know she was black.
No, they're all black.
Okay.
Yeah,
What else you been up to, man?
nothing, just chilling, man. Cooling. What's
You
up with
watch
this?
any TV?
I haven't been watching any TV, man. We can talk about TV if you want. I haven't been watching any. I'm waiting for my shows to come back on. All the shows that I'm into, there's no more
Yeah.
shows.
I'll talk.
Godfather
about it later.
Harlem, nothing going on. BMF,
little
nothing
bit,
going on.
I'm a little bit weary of this Omarion variant.
I don't know, man. You think so?
Yeah, they said
They're
this
saying
shit is spreading faster
Yeah,
than
but they're
any other
saying-
variant.
But they're also saying that it's weaker.
What does that mean?
That means
You're
that
still
if you're
gonna get
vaccinated,
COVID.
if you're vaccinated, you're not going to get it.
No, they said that only for
Some kind of blood type.
no. Well, the only vaccine that made an announcement was Pfizer. Up until last week, at least. Pfizer said if you have three shots, you're probably safe. But nobody else has made any sort of announcement. They don't have any studies showing anything.
Well, they
other
said you're
like-
probably safe. So I mean, any company could say that you're probably
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah.
That's not really a valid statement. Like, oh, if you have 3 shots, you're probably safe. Like, no
But
shit.
which is why the shit is scarier because you can get it so much faster, and quicker than anything else. It's not a
I mean,
whole
is
lot
that-
of contact needed.
Is there that many people that are turning up in hospitals sick
Oh,
with
yeah.
COVID again?
Well,
And what's the
maybe you're not
percentage?
going to the hospital because a lot of people are vaccinated,
Right.
but you're definitely getting COVID, and you can still be at home with COVID.
I'm okay. I'm okay getting the flu. I'm okay.
Nah, I don't want.
I
that
mean,
shit,
I don't.
man.
I don't. No. I don't want it.
Not
but-
around the holidays. I mean,
I'm
you're gonna
okay
be
getting
around
it.
family and shit like that. Like,
Yeah, all my family's boosted.
I know, but I'm trying not to catch that shit so I can go
For
see
sure.
everybody.
For sure.
Yeah.
But
What are you doing for New Year's? I mean,
I
sorry,
don't-
for Christmas.
for Christmas, we just posted, man. Like my family is not around right now. You know what I mean? Like everybody's so spread out
Yeah.
that we probably just gonna post up. We're gonna do like a little Christmas this weekend when my girl got her family coming over on Sunday. So we're gonna do like a little early Christmas dinner to get all them over here. But my family's pretty spread out, so probably won't do nothing till like after the New Year.
Spanish families, I mean, they kind of celebrate and exchange gifts before Christmas anyway.
Christmas
right?
Eve.
Yeah,
Eve.
that's like a tradition, right?
Christmas Day is just like whatevs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christmas Eve is like the day.
Okay.
Yep.
Rome, you back?
We're back in the bit. You know what I mean? Business is calling, baby.
Okay. Money's talking, huh?
Money's talking. Yeah, this is the
All
time
right.
of the day normally when the phone's busiest. So,
I get it.
Yeah.
what were y'all talking about? Going home for Christmas? I'm going home for Christmas.
Yeah.
When you
you're out-
leaving?
You're out on Thursday, right? Next week Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday. Yeah, I'm going to the number 1 home. You know what I'm saying?
You taking the bean with you?
The bean is rolling. We're out. We're
Whoa.
out early. We're out early
When do you come back?
Wednesday.
All right.
6-day
You're going for
run
like
at
good
home.
6-day run.
Yeah,
at
we're
the
gonna
number
go to
So
one-
Bella's
number
not gonna
one
be
spot.
Bella's not gonna be in DC for actual Christmas Day.
She will not be. No, I mean we sort
Is
of.
this her first time celebrating Christmas away from
Nah.
her?
This
No?
might be the second or third, honestly.
You guys try to alternate?
Somewhat. I mean, she always does Thanksgiving with the Puerto Ricans, and
Why does that sound racist?
no, it's not.
I mean, she's Puerto Rican.
I
Puerto
know,
Rican.
but
Her family's
Yeah.
Puerto
saying
Rican.
it like
yeah.
that sounds crazy.
Jerome just
Okay.
don't want to say,
She always spends
with
always
her
spends
mother's
Thanksgiving
family.
with her mother's family, who happen to be
Oh, my
Puerto
God.
Rican. They are.
You can't just
they're
say what she
fantastic.
spends every Christmas with the blacks. You can't say
You
that.
could. You could. You're like, yeah, with
You
the
can't
blacks.
say that. You can't.
I
say
like
that.
it. You can say that.
Thanksgiving with the Puerto
Oh,
Ricans and then
man.
Christmas with the blacks. You can't
Hey
say
man,
that.
Puerto Ricans, they're some good people, man. They're good.
Hey.
They're excellent people.
No. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
Man.
Shout out to the PR. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shout out to PR, man.
No doubt.
But this is maybe the second time we've done Christmas. Before I think we flew out on Christmas Day, which I wasn't a huge fan of.
So
just
what do you
because-
do? What do you do as far as like presents? Do you like mail them out there? Like, is she like
She
doesn't
get 'em when
believe
she
it? Does
comes
she
back?
not believe in Santa Claus anymore? Like, what's that cutoff age? Like,
I believe the time before, like you said, they opened Christmas presents the night before
okay.
because we flew out the
No, I'm
day
saying,
of.
but like for you going back now, are you gonna have like all the presents that you're getting her shipped to your mom's house? type
yeah,
deal?
everything is getting sent, or I'm just sending money to my mom and my brother, being
Go
like,
get
yo,
it. Go
cop
pick
this,
this up.
cop this,
Yeah.
cop that.
So
feel
you're gonna
me?
have all her presents of the tree under there
Boom.
from your side of the family.
And maybe some from her mother's side as well. I mean, I didn't talk to her mother, and we just
Yeah.
coordinate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My thing is just like, if we do, like, let's just start sending stuff out now because we're already at the 15th,
Well, and the mail's fucked up. Yeah.
and the mail's fucked up.
You should just
So,
like pack that shit up in an extra suitcase and just check it in.
I mean, at this point, I'm just really looking to like buy everything on site. You know what I'm saying? And which is basically when I say send everything to my mother.
You're gonna be scrambling though, because it's
No. When I say buy everything on site, I mean like send the money to my mother and my brother now
yeah.
and get it squared away. You know what I'm saying?
Then you got to
So-
get all that shit back here too.
But it just, I mean, Bella's at the age now where it's like, I want an iPad. She wants a brand new iPad. So, you know what I mean? You got that. Then she wants,
I mean, she sees you with all your laptops and gadgets. She want one too.
she doesn't want crypt. She wants Roblox.
Roblox. Yeah.
Well, no, she has Roblox, but she wants the money. Isn't the money called Robux? So she wants Robux. You see what I'm
Probably.
saying? Yeah. And then like,
That's an easy present.
but I don't like her being on the computer like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
You can't fight it, dog.
oh, I fight it. I
know,
fight
but
it.
you're not gonna.
No.
It's a losing battle.
It's not though. I impose my will because
I
I'm
hear
like,
you.
there's no. I just be like, yo, there's no computer time when you're over here. Like, you don't need to be in front of a screen. You need to be.
Can't you like log into her account and like kill all the noise anyways?
I'm not even trying to do all that. I just be
Yeah.
like, no. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, no TV, no iPad. Pick up a book. You
There
know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? And in that respect, bong.
Yeah.
But Arizona, our plans are always to be very outside. I mean, I know it's warmer here in the DC area than normal,
But not like Arizona.
but not. I mean, AZ might be like 62, 65.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's
That's
You know what I'm saying?
perfect.
You got to wear a hoodie at night. Type
That's
thing.
perfect.
So yeah. So with that,
You got any
Good
gigs
money.
out there?
I think I have one or two. I'm not sure yet. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna lock it in. I'm also trying to lock in some gigs for next year on this trip, so it should be good. But
Oh, you planning to go back to Christmas next year?
no, I'm planning to go back to Phoenix 10 times next year. You know what I'm saying, for gigs, if not more.
How far are your folks from Phoenix?
10 minutes. They live in like the Silver Spring of Phoenix of Arizona.
Okay,
You
so
know what I'm
literally
saying?
10
So,
minutes.
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
right
that's
there.
fire.
It's nothing. So, and my brother probably lives in the like, I don't even know, like, we probably live in like the Arlington maybe ish, but my brother lives in Silver Spring. Like, he lives in Tempe, which is right next to Phoenix. You know what I mean?
So he lives a little bit further away than you guys.
he's like 5 miles closer. Yeah, for sure. So, but Arizona's tight. It's built on a grid, so everything is a mile apart. Every major light is a mile apart. So
Every
when you
major intersection is a mile apart.
is a mile apart. Yeah, for sure.
So you know
it's
how
just-
far you're away. You're like, I'm 10 miles away.
There you go.
That's kind
But
of
it's quick. Them lights be good.
Yeah, if you
Three-
catch them, you catch them.
3-4 lanes, like in the middle of the city, in the burbs, not like a highway per se. And then you get on the highway, it's Grand Theft Auto. You know what I'm saying? It's
Literally.
insane. It's
Literally.
it's crazy out there. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go to Sedona. It's tight.
Sedona's fire.
Yeah, we're gonna go up there, man. There's some other little towns around there. We're gonna do
Flagstaff.
And Flag is cool, but I
Have
like
you been to
Sedona.
the Grand Canyon?
Not in a long time. I want to take
That's
Bella
kind of
soon.
fire too.
Probably not this trip, but the next time we go out there, we're gonna go to Grand
Lake
Canyon.
Havasu.
Yeah, we've done all that. You feel me?
Yo.
But I also try to be a little more mindful because I'd be like, I just want to go home. Like I just want to be at the crib.
Oh, you just want to
chilling.
post up at your people's house.
That's what I want to do. But I don't
Oh,
understand my daughter.
That's no fun.
I know. But then sometimes I was like,
You could do that shit. I mean, you could be on your computer answering phone calls, responding to emails anywhere. Why would you want to do that in the house?
because it's my mom. It's the house I grew up in. It's like it's comfort. You feel what
Yeah, I
I'm
hear
saying? It's quiet. It's peaceful. You know, like
You still
My
got your
mother.
room there?
hell yeah.
Still got the posters on the wall?
Yes.
Stop playing.
Swear to God, my brother be
What
trying to
posters you got?
Bogart. Ready to Die, original Ready to Die poster.
Let's flip that.
From
Let's NFT it.
'94. I got a De La Soul from '96. I got a Jay-Z Life and Times Volume 1.
Ooh.
I got some Slam basketball joints. Like it's all like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
just like it was when you left it.
98, baby. August
Wow.
98. You feel what I'm saying?
Time machine.
The last time I
One
was
of the
there.
best Nike outlets I ever went to was out in fucking Arizona in Phoenix. It
Yeah.
was inside of a
Buckeye.
mall, a
Was it?
big fucking Nike outlet, man. They had everything in there.
Not
It's
no
crazy.
more.
Factory
thi-
store.
I mean, listen, man, it's so we'll see. But yeah, it's always good to go home for Christmas, and I think that we will have a ball. And then I got to come back
And get
on
the bag.
Wednesday, and then I go Thursday morning. I leave for Miami. I play in Miami that Thursday.
Come back Friday.
Come back to DC Friday. Knock out
Double
New
gigs on
Year's.
Friday.
Yeah, 2 gigs for New Year's.
2 gigs for New Year's.
Yeah, like
Where do you bringing in the New Year at?
St. Eve's. Gotta know what it is, baby. Cold hard cash. That's what it is. I ain't trying to. Yo, come back Tuesday. Nah, fuck that. I want to feel threatened walking to the ATM. Let me deposit this right now. You feel what I'm saying? And then I'm playing again on Saturday night, which is good because a lot of places. It's going to be interesting that Saturday, like the actual first. Some places could be open, some places could not be open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, does the first usually pop off?
We'll find out. The first hasn't been on a Saturday in a long time.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what's good. Episode 143, What's a Podcast? Let's see.
What else we got here?
Oh, yo, listen, man. I know that people have gotten their boosters and all that stuff, but Corona is very, very real right now. Just in the past 2 days, 75 NFL players have tested positive.
Yeah.
Now, is the NFL required to be vaccinated? Or
No,
are these
but there are
75 players that have been unvaccinated. Or
there's
that
a
are
mix.
still-
I'm not sure the breakdown, but there is. So what they have is the testing requirements are different. If you're not vaccinated, you get tested every day, sometimes twice a day.
Yeah.
If you are vaccinated, you only get tested once a week, which is on Mondays.
Okay.
So,
But
but
after the weekend, you got to come check in.
well, yeah, right. But so basically, because you've been playing a game, you're in contact with other players.
And you got to have a mask on the sidelines.
Right. But the thing about it, though, is that the NBA, multiple teams, the Nets, the Chicago Bulls organization is shut down right now. Like their entire organization, because they had like 10 players tested positive. The Nets
they're missing games?
They're missing games, postponing games, yeah.
Wow.
The Nets had, I think, 8 players. They barely had enough players to play last night. And the Nets had 8 players who did not
Yeah.
Test positive.
who did test positive, yeah. So
Even
they
though
got
they're
a bunch of people in
vaccinated.
protocol.
Even
Yeah,
with
yeah. I mean,
vaccinations.
they
Yeah.
said the majority of them are asymptomatic, but
Okay.
it's still like
But you
know,
still
It's still
transmittable.
positive and you're
Yeah.
but the,
transmitting it.
the NHL is even having a huge surge right now. You know what I'm saying? I know of at least 5 or 6 DJs between DC and New York, and just people who go out who have tested positive as well.
Yeah, the
So-
Omarion is real, man. Shit is out here.
If I might go back to double masking it this weekend. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not trying to
Because
catch that shit.
I don't want to catch it. Like I'm too close to going home. I'm too close.
Oh
there's
yeah,
too
I mean
much-
you can't risk it.
Well, my thing too is there's too much money to touch in these next 2 weeks that I
Yeah.
don't want to
You don't want to miss out on it.
jeopardize it. And I
Are
don't
you
want to
gonna
go.
start? Are you gonna put back the mask mandate for your parties and shit?
That's probably not going to happen though. No,
It's
we're
not
getting
gonna
money.
happen.
No, we're getting money. No,
Yeah.
but I am too close to going home. I'm too close to touching these end of the year bags. Like I'm not gonna. And
Risk
I
it.
really don't want to be away from my kid for 10 days. Like
Yeah.
that would kill me. Like literally,
Or get her sick.
or get her sick
You know,
too.
like that's like the main thing.
But
It's
in any way, shape, or form, if I get her sick, I'm gonna feel terrible. If I can't see her in person, I'm gonna feel terrible. Like I would legitimately have a breakdown. You know what I mean?
if you can't see her in person.
Absolutely, my boo boo. Y'all know how I do. I don't play around. So if you're out there, if you're hanging out in the streets, man, please be safe. Wear a mask, or actually, you know what? Get vaccinated. Get the booster.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Also wear a mask.
And wear a mask.
yeah, do it all. Episode 143 was the podcast. Derek Chauvin, who was the bastard,
The murderer.
The murderer, who
Still
killed,
a bastard.
Also a bastard, but murderer.
He pleads guilty in federal court to violating George Floyd's civil rights. Excuse me, I was reading it. Basically, what happened, I believe, is that as a part of the plea agreement, prosecutors requested that Chauvin be sentenced to 300 months in prison or 25 years to be served concurrently with his current 22 and a half year sentence on state murder charges.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either. You know what
I
I'm
do
saying?
not like that.
That needs to be in addition to, not
Yeah.
concurrent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he needs to be in jail for
47
some
years.
odd years. Yeah.
47 years. Fuck
that
out of
dude,
here.
man.
So unfortunately, we'll have to that's going to be a part of the reality. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. Ahmaud Arbery, so on and so forth. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
It's just, it kind of is what it is, unfortunately, Episode 143, What's a Podcast? Big news in the NBA. Also, Steph Curry broke the all-time record for three-pointers made, and he is now the leader, best shooter ever. All that good stuff. It was fantastic.
You feel like that? He's the best shot ever?
Yeah, he's the best
Has
shooter
to be. Who else can touch him?
I mean, I don't know.
Gilbert Arenas? Nah, man.
know.
Steph Curry is untouchable, dog. Nobody. Michael Jordan couldn't even do any of this shit. He tried.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah. Nah. Fucking Steph Curry's untouchable. How are the Warriors doing though? Like, what are
They
they?
are
they
first.
number one?
Yeah.
Number one in the West?
Yeah, I mean only because they've won one more game than my beloved Phoenix Suns, though.
All right. So Phoenix Suns is right on their ass. Pause.
We literally they're 23-5, we're 22-5.
How are the Wizards doing? We started off strong. Are we still?
I think we're still doing good.
Still doing good?
I mean, we're not the first in our division, but
tapered off?
we still
Taper,
doing okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Taper, yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Have a
We
great
could-
team
we-
on paper, though.
We could make the playoffs though.
I mean, yes, I feel like
It probably won't happen, but it could
they're going to
happen.
make the playoffs, but they should be better than just making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they should be in a position to win some games.
I keep saying I'm gonna go to a game and then I forget all about it.
There's three. So the time that Bell and I would be in Arizona, there's 3
Home games.
home games. They play the Oklahoma Thunder, who are trash.
You
They
saying
play
the
the-
Wizards have home games? Or
No, I'm
Phoenix
saying
has-
Phoenix Suns.
Okay.
They do play the Warriors on Christmas Day. I'm trying
Those
to
tickets
go.
might be a little bit pricey though.
I'm pressing Kellen out like never before. Like we need 4
Yeah.
on the floor. You know what
Who
I'm
do
saying?
you say? Who's the 4?
Mom.
Oh, mom
Girl.
is going.
My mom watches ball like she. You know what I'm
So
saying?
mom, the bean, you and
Kellen
Kellen.
me. I need to be
Yeah.
on the floor.
That's
Like,
the whole
Yeah.
squad right there.
What?
That's it
That'd
right
be
there.
the
He
best.
needs to
And then
make
there's
that
another
happen.
game. Listen, he needs to. He needs to. You know
If
what
he
I'm
doesn't
saying?
make
Kel,
it happen, he's not a good brother.
I mean, make it happen, bro.
You like that's all Bella wants from Christmas from you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me?
She wants to see Steph Curry in person. Make it happen.
So I don't know if you guys saw Spike Lee last night.
Nah, what happened?
Oh, you got to see Spike Lee, man. He looked like a proud mother. Like
who?
to Steph Curry. So you know how
Spike Lee?
So you know how like when you're you're playing sports and your mom is like, she's like the team mom, and she's also
Yeah.
like the water person, but then like she'll take a million photos of you. That's how Spike Lee was. Spike Lee was on the floor. He was getting all the angles. He was laying down. He was like, he had his phone open. It was very like he had an Android, so you kind of get what he's on, but it was still a very like proud NBA moment.
He might have been happy because Reggie Miller got taken out.
Maybe
that's what it was.
Maybe I can believe that as well.
Because if you all remember, what year was that when he was fucking egging Reggie Miller on and Reggie Miller went crazy?
Now, there was also Steph Curry. Both of his parents were in the building last night.
Okay.
As people recently found out on earlier, his parents are now separated after a good amount of time being married. And his dad was sitting on the floor. His mom was sitting up in the stands, not too far away.
Mm-hmm.
But his dad took some pictures. They basically were saying his dad's back out in the streets. His dad had like Versace shirt, platinum chain, and he was taking pictures with women who were easily 30 years younger than him. Pops was looking very official. He was looking like, yo,
Pops had to have been a playboy. He was an NBA player too, right? So
yeah, I think his dad
down.
Nah, I think his dad was a little square.
L7?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, he's back in the streets now.
Yeah, he's out here now.
I'm about to find a picture. We might use the picture we're gonna use the picture for the I got it. We're gonna use this picture.
Put it in the group chat
for the cover of the
Who did his dad play for? The Blazers?
The Warriors.
His dad?
Right?
Yeah.
Nah, his dad played for Charlotte Hornets and Toronto Raptors. That was like the main part of
Toronto
his career,
back then, even now, but listen, Toronto.
Look at this photo. Look at this photo. Tell me his dad is not
you
out
sent
there.
it in the group chat, or you sent it
in
the group chat? Well, these look like are these dancers? No, these are regular chicks.
They're regular.
I don't think he's like kicking it with them. I just think that they like posted.
Let's listen.
They look 12 years old, dog.
Let's give him his props, bro.
His pops doesn't look that old, honestly.
He's not.
I thought he was like a lot older.
No,
them girls look 12 though, dog.
Steph is 33. I want to say his pops is like 56. Like he had him relatively young.
Yeah.
Oh,
not mad at him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not mad at all. Like,
but that means Moms is getting busy too.
I mean, Moms has a boyfriend who was an extra on Succession.
What?
Yeah, that's what I just read this morning. Yeah.
How long they been divorced?
A black dude or a white dude?
No, white dude.
There's no black people on Succession.
It's a white dude.
I mean, them girls in the pictures white too with the dad.
Listen, if I'm Del Curry, I'm let it go, bro. Do what you got to do.
Nah, live your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, why hold back? Like, enjoy yourself.
I'm not mad.
He's never gonna get married again. His son is both his kids are
professional
successful.
Athletes. So he was successful.
And he has a sister too, right? The sister is probably
doing
really well.
The sister is married to one of the guys that plays on the Warriors.
Oh, so they chilling.
Shit. Oh, the money's crazy.
Whole squad getting money.
Okay.
Whole squad is getting that moolah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Episode 143. What's the podcast? I saw last night, and I believe it drops tomorrow.
What's that?
On the Stussy.com website. No, I'm sorry. I think it drops Friday. But it's Stussy times Eric B Rakim.
Getting that.
There is a T-shirt.
Didn't they already do that once?
No, they did Tribe. They did a bunch of other.
They did Nas. They've done Tribe. No, did they do
EPMD?
EPMD. Eric B Rakim. There's a T-shirt. There's a hoodie, and I believe there's maybe a long sleeve T-shirt as well.
Oof.
And the long
Which
sleeve
one am I
T-shirt.
gonna go for?
The long sleeve T-shirt is okay.
I'm gonna go for the short sleeve.
The short sleeve T-shirt is money.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the short sleeve. And you know what? I'll probably pass on the hoodie. I do need the T-shirt though. I need the T-shirt. You know what? The Stussy website has been a little bit funny styles, man. They had they had the Denim Tears Stussy shirt that was supposed to have dropped, and on Stussy posted it on Instagram, and they're like, "Yo, the shit is available on Stussy.com," but you go on there, it wasn't there. It was supposed to be Denim Tears and Our Legacy having a collab with Stussy, and neither one of those two shirts were on the website. So even if you did a search for denim tears, it would pop up to another shirt that kind of looks similar, but it wasn't the actual collab shirt. So
Yeah, the only one I see now when you see it, you get a white Our Legacy Laguna Beach T-shirt.
Laguna Beach, but it's supposed to say where it says Laguna Beach, it's supposed to say Our Legacy, or it was supposed to say Denim Tears. So it pops up as just Laguna Beach, and which was fucking annoying.
I think
so.
Susie
They
gets
still
a
haven't
little-
fixed that. That still haven't
that
fixed
error.
that problem. Yeah.
Susie
I like
gets a
the
little
long
lazy.
sleeve tee.
I'm gonna get the short sleeve, man. I think I just have so many of those short
The
sleeves.
follow the
I don't-
leader album cover.
I don't even know if I wear long sleeve tees anymore like that.
Oh, I fuck with it.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna
What's a
grab that, though.
podcast? I did see the third Union dunk.
Yo.
That surfaced recently.
Yo. Listen. What do y'all think? Where do you rank it?
What's the third one color?
It's like
It's
Laker
like-
colored.
What?
The purple and
Lakers.
yellow?
No, it's not yellow. It's like white and purple, kind of.
Son, that's yellow. I'm looking at it right now.
Nah.
It's yellow. Google.
I
It's on
like
Sneaker News. Hold on.
Abdul already has them. He's like, you want to see him?
Third Union.
Oh, it's definitely
Dunk.
like a yellow.
It literally says purple, yellow in the Sneaker News post.
Abdul.
Oh, but it's majority. The mud guard and everything is white. It has yellow stitching. Yeah, and the swoosh is yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
purple, yellow.
It's
Purple and
white.
yellow. What?
I mean, I think we're all correct here.
I think it's like as much like it's like white, gray, and then the accents is
Yeah.
yellow and purple.
Yo,
I don't fuck
the
with
more I look at this, I kind of favored the first one that popped up, the baby blue colorway.
I like those better.
But now I'm looking at this one, and this might move up to the top of the list for me. This one might be the one, bro. But the baby blue one, it's kind of hard, man. I could go either way, honestly. But I do know I'm gonna need all three of those. The second one that dropped is the second picture that dropped is the one is probably my least favorite, but I
Which
still
one is
like
that?
it. The one with the navy blue outsole, the white greenish kind of colorway.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really love any of the three, to be honest with you.
You
I
gonna
like
pass on them? Or,
All of them, yeah. I'll pass on all of them.
well, just grab me a 9.
I'll try.
Yeah, because Union has been pretty good on raffles. I've seen a lot of people hit on Union raffles than any other drops. Like between Union and I think some of the Ama Manier drops through the raffles on the website, those two have done pretty well. So I'm gonna need
speaking
everybody
of
to get
raffles,
on that.
speaking of raffles that are trash, this Crocs raffle was absolutely terrible yesterday. I want to say everything was.
I mean, it's probably the first time Crocs ever had a raffle.
So today's the actual Crocs raffle, but yesterday was when the dude Benbury put them out through his site, and the bots bought them up before. So they basically emailed you a password that would allow you.
Did you want those?
Oh yeah, those are fire.
Oh man,
To keep or for the flip?
I wanted to rock those for sure.
Oh, my
to go to
God.
Arizona, those are perfect Arizona shoes.
I entered the raffle for Roland.
for the flip.
Nah, for Roland, he wanted those. But it was only like a green pair, right? There was
No,
supposed
there
to
was
be.
two pair.
Green
Oh.
and white, right?
Yeah, he wanted the white pair.
I think there's 3. There's a green, navy, and a white. I don't know, but all I know is that it was terrible. Like they emailed you this password.
Yeah,
I think Crocs are terrible, man.
They emailed you this password. They're supposed to email you this password an hour early. They emailed it 3 minutes before it went out. Even the clothes I heard were gone. But I logged on. It was 8:58. It's supposed to be open at 9. So boom, you open it up. Everything on the whole site is sold out. So today there's still Crocs is doing the launch through some site called EQL, which is just another weird sneaker platform. It's supposed to be a fair opportunity for everybody.
I just got the
and
notification I didn't win.
It's terrible. I probably am gonna get the same thing soon as well. But
Yeah,
um,
yeah. All these releases are becoming harder and harder. Speaking of like fucked up releases, and this might not necessarily have been fucked up, but Rich Paul has a New Balance 550 that came out.
They were fire.
They were fire.
Did you get them?
Nah, man. Actually, you know what, Jerome? You put me on. You were like, they're dropping on the New Balance website. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went on the New Balance website. They were dropped at like 10 o'clock or something like that. Hopped on, boom. I'm in line, right? 2 hours later, I was
Oh my God.
I was still
They got you.
120,000 person in line with an estimated wait time of like
2 days.
another like 47 minutes or some shit. Either way, I just waited and I was like, let me see what happens. These shits are already sold out. There's no fucking way.
They don't make that many pairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't even make that many pairs. So, yeah, of course, my shit. Eventually, the shit just timed out.
Did
but
any retailers get them?
No, not as
Oh,
of yet. It was only
okay.
online, and you know.
I'll fuck
it's-
with the tracksuit. The tracksuit is fire too.
Yeah, you know, the problem with when these things drop online is because things are gonna fly off so fast. You got to kind of prioritize what you want, right? So
Yeah.
if you want the tracksuit only, go ahead and grab that tracksuit. Just know it might be the only thing you
Now,
fucking get.
I would want the full kit.
So if you hit add to cart on that tracksuit and then go back and try
The
to
shoes
get
are
the
gone.
sneakers,
The shoes are
the
gone.
sneakers are gone.
Yeah.
If you go for the sneakers, you hit
tracksuit's
add
gone.
cart, and by the time you get back to the tracksuit and hit
gone.
add cart, the sneakers are already gone, right?
Yeah, it's
so
crazy.
you got to check out like super fast, and sometimes you just gotta check one out all the way through, and then try your luck for the second shit.
It's not happening.
I did that for what did I just cop recently, and I ended up paying shipping twice, but I didn't mind because I was like, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? Let me just,
Yeah, I mean that's better than a markup.
yeah. I was like, at least I know that I checked out securely and confirmed one purchase and then went back and bought something else. Yo,
What
what
was that?
was it? I don't even fucking remember.
You got problems.
I know. I'll think about it. It'll come to me soon. But yeah, I did that. I paid for shipping twice, but I didn't care. So sometimes that you just got to have these strategies when you're buying shit online, man, especially when it comes to things like sneakers. And now I'm hearing like art is like the same thing in the same way. Like you got to, bots are going to be for everything. Like
Did
they're
you
about
get
to outlaw bots, right? They were saying something about.
You can't because they just they'll write a new one. You know,
No,
you can't.
I think they're about to make it into like a federal crime or some shit.
People don't care.
Yeah, people don't care. That 17-year-old kid is like,
That's
I
how
don't
people
fucking
making
care.
money. They don't care.
Yeah.
Did you get the patent leather ones?
No, I mean, they haven't come out yet.
I keep seeing people popping up with them.
Yeah, I think I went to this resale shop in Tyson's Corner
Blessed.
about a week and a half. No, not Blessed. They got another joint now. Grandeur. How do you pronounce that? Grand with the EUR at the end. Grandeur, right?
Grandeur.
Grandeur. I don't even know what the fuck
I
that means,
guess.
but it's a new resale shop. It's right outside of Nordstrom's coming into the mall, and but yeah, they had maybe about 50 pairs laid out, like they were taking a picture for their Instagram.
How much were they going for?
I'm not sure. I didn't even ask, just because
You
I
already
was
got your
gonna
pair
pay for it.
secured.
Not yet, but you know, knock on wood. I want as many pairs as I can get of those. I want those.
Yeah, me too.
I want those.
I probably won't get them, but I
You
want
know
'em.
what shoe's coming out that I'm surprised I really want? A-Life has a Saucony coming out, a Shadow 6000.
Mm.
Hard
Hard pass on those.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I actually want those.
I mean, you're a different level. You're way different level than me though. Like you're like,
let me
you
show
know,
you
you
guys
want
a picture.
you
of
want
these.
everything.
Nah, I'm not even like that anymore. But let me show you a picture of these, and maybe you'll change your mind. Actually, you probably won't.
Saucony.
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you right now. I see
Let's
the link
see.
right here. Let's see. I'm gonna put that shit in the chat. These motherfuckers look all right. I put it in the chat.
Yep. Let's see.
I'm gonna grab these, man. So, and actually, Hypebeast is saying these come out on December 18th, and I'm gonna tell you that date is wrong.
I
Because
think they would be a great kid shoe.
They kind of look like the Commonwealth Adidas-esque with like the white and the mesh and like the tan bottom. I mean, obviously without the color, but not my favorite shoe.
I like these.
Not my favorite
Also,
shoe.
outside of it being a very comfortable shoe,
You like the Rasta hit on it. Red,
I
gold,
like
and
that.
green.
I like the A Life on the mud guard. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna grab these. I think they're gonna be $150. So I'm gonna be getting those.
I'm not dropping no 150 for no fucking Sauconys. I'll tell you that
Yo,
much.
it's tough to do it. It's tough to do it. But
them motherfuckers are gonna be on
A
A-Life's website for sale in 6 months.
They're
Just
not.
like look, they got the Adidas ZX whatever 1,000 are still up on the site on
Yeah,
sale.
but those don't look like this.
They look better.
No.
Of
You like
course.
the A Life Adidas ZX 1000 better?
Way better
Let
than
me
these.
Look at that.
Side by side comparison,
ZX
way better.
1000. No fucking way.
100%.
Nah.
100%.
Oh, the ones with the teal with the teal stripes?
Whichever ones just came out.
I don't like those.
Are those ZX 1000s, A-Life Adidas?
I just looked it up.
Don't you
yeah,
have
I just
them?
see them. No.
You don't have the orange and black ones that say like 2021 on the mudguard?
Yeah.
Are those
I
ZX
do.
1000?
They were 800s, I think, right? They were the original like Iraq pair
Yeah, exactly.
that came out.
Those are way more fire than those Sauconys. And they're on sale. You can get them everywhere for super cheap.
Yeah, I like they put out a lot of pairs of those.
I feel like
these.
A-Life is a brand that like it's like an older head brand.
Yeah, those were
you know?
ZX 8000s.
Yeah, CX 8000. Those are way more fire than Sauconys.
Yeah, I'm an old head. I
yeah,
like
for
these.
sure.
I'm gonna grab these. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Shout out. Let us know how they let us know the comfortability of them. You feel me? Like
I have other Shadow 6000s that I've
you know
caught
what I'm
on
saying?
sale.
Just
They're mad comfortable.
we appreciate your diligence and loyalty to A-Life. It's a beautiful thing.
But I appreciate Abdul that just likes every fucking brand shoe. Like he's really into it. Like I can't fuck with Sauconys.
You gotta give it a new chance though. You gotta put them on, and comfort has now become a really big priority.
I just don't like the way they look, even on the shelf. Like, yeah, I just don't like the way they look.
Okay, they have a very New Balance-esque feel to me, like look wise too. Like that kind of looks like the silhouette kind of looks very similar to like a 574.
I feel like they look a lot
1300.
I feel like they look like the Commonwealth Adidas, whatever that Adidas is.
I know what you're talking about. I think that's because of the mesh like toe boxy shit.
I just like the all over shape of the shoe.
Those are my workout shoes now. They're very comfortable.
I love them. I got a pair.
They're good for traveling too.
Yeah.
Lapstone and Hammer just posted some 1500s that are, 1500s haven't come out in a while. I feel like, and one of the colorways is really, really.
I just want the original
promising.
1500s.
Me too, man.
Gray ones. That's it. Don't just give me the regular.
Dog,
gray.
I've been looking for those, and the pair I have.
They came out in UK and Japan only.
Yep.
And they're mad. They're like $350, $400.
I have a fucking pair somewhere that I cannot find.
Yeah, but all the white on the bottom is yellow and black.
It's fucking me up, man. I would have worn them like that just because there was still the original colorway.
Yeah.
Speaking of one of the colors, those size New Balance 550s. Oh.
Yo. Are we all agreeing on the same colorway or which one? The gray one, right?
That gray one is
gray
unbelievable.
Yo, I can do without the other two, but the gray one
Let me see what they look like.
Fire.
Gray with the brown sole?
Yes.
Trash.
No.
Yes.
The gray ones don't have a brown sole.
Yes, yeah, they have like a tan brown sole and they're suede. Them shits is trash, dog.
Nah,
they look like hiking. They look like hiking boots. They look like old high-tech boots.
That's look not like a brown sole. That's like a off-white kind of sole.
I mean,
it's a tannish sole, bro.
That's a hue of brown.
Yeah, I think
the pair below it, the mud guard, that's a brown.
The beef and broccolis.
Yeah, that's brown. These are not brown. The sole is not brown. It's closer to white. I'll take it.
Tan. I'm taking it either way.
Yeah.
Eddie's allowed to have his opinion. It's all good. Nobody
sure. It's trash.
It's them joints is dope. That 550 is fire.
This might be the best 550 I've seen.
Fuck no. The Rich Paul is way better than those.
Rich Paul is clean. These
And
ones,
the
might
ALD
be-
ones are better than those
No.
too.
respectfully, I
Those
disagree.
look like literally like a pair of like old school high tech hiking boots.
I'll take it. I'm
Yeah, no,
only
I feel-
talking about the middle pair. You're talking about the bottom pair. That reminds me of a high tech hiking boot.
The bottom
The
pair,
middle
right? The beef
pair-
and broccolis.
Yeah, the middle pair might be the best 550 I've seen.
Oh, that gray suede just looks dogged out already.
That shit
Like
is
I like
fire.
I like the top pair the better than all of them. The olive green with the white
Hell
tip.
no.
Yeah, I like those. I wouldn't fuck with any of those.
I don't like the black mid.
I don't. You know what? I
On the
don't
top and
think.
bottom pair.
I don't think I like the suede. I think it fucks with the integrity and like the silhouette of the shoe. It just looks too like smushed up and like soft. I feel like the 550s have like with the leather has like more integrity, like a stiffer like Air Force
Okay.
One type of shoe, and these look like
Well, everybody, you
Yeah.
can make the decision on your own. It will be in our Instagram story by the time you hear this. So leave a comment, let us know. At this point, we're gonna say, what is Abdul watching?
First of all, if you're at size, let us have access to buy those if possible. Jerome and I need an 11 and a 9, and Silent Tom needs a 9 too.
I'll take a
TV,
9 just
man.
so I can give it to Abdul because he likes to double up.
I'll double up on those. Yo, I finished The Good Fight, which is a show that is on Paramount Plus. If you have Xfinity cable, you probably have Paramount Plus app on your Xfinity cable box. So you should check that out. Really, really good show. I recommend it to everybody, man. And especially if you haven't watched any of the previous seasons, treat yourself, man. Go start on season 1, episode 1, and I guarantee you'll have to binge through the whole shit. Like you won't be able to watch anything else. It's really, really good. I finished The Wire season 3. I'm now on season 4. That whole Amsterdam season, again, better than I remember it. So now I'm on season 4, which is there's a new mayor coming into town, if you remember, and it deals with the educational system on Baltimore. So yeah, I'm a friend of the show. Our guy Julian in LA recommended a show called Yellow Jackets on Showtime to me. I gotta give that a chance, man. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna get to it. I tried watching True Story, man. Mad people hit me up and they were like, "Yo, give True Story another chance," and that's the Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes series on.
I heard that shit was
Netflix.
corny.
Bro, mad people loved it though, and they were like, "Yo, you gotta keep watching it, and it's really, really good." And
I heard it was
fuck off,
corny.
that shit was terrible.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I appreciate it. Yeah, let me know though. Let me know. I mean, this is my opinion. You all have yours. I did not like it at all. I thought it was super predictable. It was unreal, and it just would never happen ever happen like that in real life. So I did not like it. It was good to see Wesley Snipes back in acting and doing his thing. I felt like he wasn't perfect for that role, but his acting was good. Either way, True Story. If you want to waste your time and watch something that's trash, go ahead and do that. Succession. Sheesh.
That's your shit, huh?
Yo, the fucking season finale was crazy. Went completely opposite of how I thought it was going to end. And I'm not going to give it away only because today's only Wednesday and it just dropped on Sunday. Give people some time to watch it. But we'll maybe go in depth next week. So spoiler alerts coming next week, man. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, Succession is dope. I just finished that up. I'm still need to catch up on Insecure. I think I have like 3 episodes left to catch up on. And yeah, that's about it, man. I love the French Montana album. I know Rome about to talk about music. And
French Montana album's trash.
nah, we talked about that. That's my opinion. I really liked it. I want to listen to it after I listened to him on
Drink
Drink
Champs.
Champs.
That was a good
Man.
interview on Drink Champs.
It was a good interview, but the album it's 25 joints on the album, which is a
Damn.
little bit too long. But the there might have been like one song, maybe two songs I would skip in like the first 17 that I've listened to.
17. Jesus.
Yeah, I was on up until like 17, and I think there's only like two that I would probably skip.
You got a lot of features on there.
Hell yeah, he does.
Yeah,
That's
but
a friend. I
there's
mean,
also
that's what he do.
there's also joints that with just him. The opening track is fire. The opening joint. Listen to that.
Jerome, you listen to the album?
Yeah, I downloaded it. Yeah, for sure.
If
did you listen to it though?
No, I didn't know.
Okay.
I mean, I listened to it. Like,
it's
You're not 17 songs in.
no.
It's very French Montana, right? Like he's not gonna go far away from the formula he already has lined up, right? Like the flow is the same on every track.
Yeah, I mean he's
right?
consistent. He's consistent.
He knows what works for him. He knows what works for his audience, and he don't really go too far from it, which is cool, you know. But you gotta like French to listen to his music over and over again.
I fuck with French.
I fuck with French too.
He's not my favorite rapper, but I fuck with French.
Same here.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm happy for y'all. I think it's
Jerome gonna be playing Big French Montana in the club. As soon as one of them joints, joints become a smash, he gonna be French Montana out.
Yeah.
No, sir. I only play like the old French, man. Coke Boy stuff.
Coke Boy, that's it.
Yeah. No, I mean, new Rick Ross album solid. You know what I mean? Kind of just the same old Rose.
I mean, Rose is consistent with his shit too. Like my man is like.
He's just Ross. There's a whole lot, you know what I mean? The beats are good. He's talking a grandiose lifestyle. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, you know, I just listen to a lot of older stuff now, so I can't even call it. I think they're doing all the year-end roundups are always good to sort of like bring music that you kind of forgot about. So I'm sure next week's episode will be able to just tap in with more stuff. You know what I mean? That's out there. What I was gonna say though is this breaking news just hit.
What happened?
Is a football player. A young man by the name of Justin Hunter.
Okay.
Travis Hunter. So he was the number 2 ranked overall player in the class of 2022. Right? The second best player in the entire class of 2022.
It's a college athlete.
He's a high school athlete.
Oh, high school. Okay.
Yeah. He announced on Instagram that he was committed to Florida State. He's from Florida. So he's, Florida, the whole nine, right? Florida State's the place to go. He decommitted from Florida State and will sign with Jackson State and head coach Deion Sanders.
Oh,
which is
shit.
Tremendous.
Is Jackson State at HBCU?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
Shit. Okay.
Like Cousin B went to Jackson State. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what state is that in?
Mississippi.
Damn.
See, so for all your TV watching, I need you to go get on YouTube and find Deion Sanders' reality series. He had like a 6 or 7 part reality series this season of him coaching the football team. Incredible. And I'm pretty sure that helped land this young man at Jackson State because he literally is the second best player in it. And I believe we're going to start to see this happen more over probably the next 5 years.
That's amazing.
It's the best thing you could imagine.
We need that for more than just football too.
But Jackson State killed it this year. They won their conference.
Was Deion their coach this year?
Deion's their coach this year. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the games that they set attendance records, both like total season and individual game records, and they were on the roof. They were on one prime time slot, like they played on ESPNU or something like that, and they had more viewers than like an Alabama game or something like that.
Damn.
It was insane. I mean, Deion has proven that he's created the culture of winning.
Yeah,
and that was it. If you can steal from Florida State, these big white schools now are going to start shaking in their boots. And
I thought you were about to give me some bad news about the kid dying.
Nah.
I was like, he got COVID. He died.
Nah. I was hyped because a lot of people are celebrating the moment on Twitter right now.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's so
we gotta
dope
celebrate
to see.
that, man.
Yeah,
good for this young man.
Absolutely, good for him. Good for everybody.
HBCUs, man. You have that sort of power where you can really change and make a difference to these schools.
For sure.
Howard, fix your dorms.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know there is a Howard Hamptons quote unquote rivalry. I never really fed into it. But Howard their students are doing a fantastic job of speaking up for themselves and their conditions. And I really think that every HBCU should take notice of what
Does
they're
Hampton
doing.
have conditions like that too?
Absolutely, for sure. Hampton is not a perfect, you know what I'm saying, experience.
It wasn't
by
that
any
bad
means.
though, right? You lived in the dorms at Hampton.
Yeah, I lived in the dorm my first 3 years. The dorms were cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a good time. I mean, freshman year dorm was a little old, but then my sophomore and junior year was tight. Um, but you know, I just really think the Howard kids are just when you see one of the top universities, those kids doing what they did, then you know what I'm saying, everybody else needs to follow suit. And these kids have the power now, man. They have the
Yeah,
social media
true.
knowledge. Like I've been just studying the game on Instagram and TikTok now, and what people have been doing. It's like they're about to get rid of TV damn near. Like you don't even need TV now for what I see people able to do on Instagram and TikTok. Like it's just a whole nother world out there now. And I'm just like, dude, I'm starting to feel out the loop. You know what I'm saying? Because the way these kids are able to just create for themselves and other people on their phone is just it's fucking
Crazy.
amazing. It's amazing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's true.
I'm so ready to see what the future
Are you on
holds for
TikTok?
them. I'm not on TikTok. I just
Not yet.
It's one less app that I feel like I need. But you know, if I can go viral and get some gigs, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So, episode 143, What's the Podcast? We're here. We did it. We knocked out another great episode. Shout out to my man, always available. # She Were Eddie.
Peace, fellas.
Shout out to Don't Charge Abdul.
Yes, sir. We might
You
have a
remember-
live show. We might have a live in-person taping next week, possibly. Let's see
Possibly.
Silent Time can line that up and make it happen.
We might be able to, just listen to previous episodes of whatsapodcast.live, youtube.com/ What's the Podcast. Subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. I'm Jerome Baker III, and we're out. Peace.
Out.